Yo, it's Saved by Paris, host of another motherfucking podcast, and today I am joined by my good friend, frequent collaborator, the CEO of 4NEntertainment with more than 850,000 streams across all platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, Rhythm. What is good, my guy?
What's good, homie?
Hey man, where can the people find you on social media?
You can find me basically everywhere at 4NRhythm.
Bet.
That would be yeah.
4NRhythm. And of course, if you're listening to the YouTube version, I will put all of his links in the description box below so you can check out his social media and his music. Dope artist. So definitely, get on the wave now before it's too late. But just hopping straight into it, dog. Talk to us about your music journey. What led to you becoming a hip hop artist?
Man, shit. I basically have always been like trying to do music, but I was kind of timid to try to do it in high school because I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was playing football all the time, so I didn't really have that much free time. And then after I stopped playing college ball, I was like, man, I got all this time and I'm not doing shit. And I had this mic and it said kind of good. And I was like, okay, I mean, shit, I'll go ahead.
Shit, yeah, we went to the for the people
That's
that
how
don't
it
know, we went
started.
to the same high school. So I was making music in high school, but I didn't really go full into it until college. Is that the same with you? Like when you went to college, is that when you started experimenting more with your sound and all
Yeah,
that?
basically
Okay.
the exact same thing. Like I started making, I like write songs in high school, but they weren't like, they're definitely not as good as I'm doing now. Like I
Right.
was like, I don't know. It was always a love song or something. I was sad. I don't know what was going on.
Well, man, talk to us about some of the artists who were inspiring a young Rhythm.
Man, I love Drizzy, but I gotta give a shout out to Wheezy because I mean, without Wheezy, man, I would have never heard about him. So Lil Wayne has been that goat for me forever. And then of course Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. You know, I want to get into dancing, but I ain't got no dancing rhythm.
Your name
I'm
Rhythm and you ain't got no
trying to
rhythm?
you know what I'm saying? It's musical rhythm. You know, I'm always on beat. I'm always on beat.
Fair. What's crazy is I was gonna say, and I have this in my notes too. I was like, people when they listen to you, you got the R&B, the pop, and the rap. You're doing it
Yeah.
all. And if I was to compare your style to anyone in the game, I put Drake or Chris Brown. And what's crazy is that yes,
Ah!
you sing. Some people may say you lean more R&B, but you could, you can't be quick to write you off as your lyricism. So like some of the metaphors you be spitting, man, I'd compare it to Lil Wayne. So it's crazy that I have all
Hey,
that in my notes too, and it's crazy that that's who you
hey,
tell me that inspired you.
I appreciate that, man. That's like a big up for real.
Hell yeah, man. Tell us what your creation process is like. Do you write? Do you freestyle? Walk us through a day in the studio with Rhythm.
So I usually, man, every night I'll be listening to about 20, 30 beats. I'll go through like 100 beats a day before I find something that I like. And then when I hear something that I like, it just kind of snaps. I'll get a little melody. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. And then I'm like, fuck, ooh, let me put some lyrics to that. And then I just do.
Shit.
Shit ends up working out.
When you're in the studio, like how many songs are you trying to crank out? Are you like perfecting just this one song, or how does that go?
I usually try to. So by the time I get in the studio, I usually have one or two songs that I want to knock out while I'm in there. So I'll have them like prepared and ready and everything. And if I have any extra time, I'll fuck around with like the concepts that I have aren't like completely solid. But most of the time when I'm in the studio, I'll already have it written out or something. I'll have
Yeah.
a good frame.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the studio and waste studio time, still
Yeah.
working on that song or whatever.
Hell
But
yeah. You waste your time, their time. I'm like,
man,
man.
and you kind of talked about this earlier. You said, the rhythm of the music and whatnot. So I was gonna ask you to talk about your artist name. How did you come up with rhythm?
Well, actually, it was in college. You remember Shayra?
Yes.
Yeah, she was like two doors down from where I was staying, and she was like, "That boy got rhythm." And and then that was my Instagram handle for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go by Rhythm.
And recently, is it 4NRhythm or is it still just Rhythm?
So I'm working on getting my name changed across all platforms to 4NRhythm, but right now it is still just Rhythm.
Yeah. That's probably would help you stand out more too, because there's a lot of I noticed because when we collab together and I put Rhythm, it'll send your songs to like other rhythms. And I was like,
Yeah, bro, I hate that shit. Like, I'll try to post a song and then I'll look on my page and it's like 3 other songs by somebody I don't even know. I'm like, damn, like, damn. Yeah, that's why I had to change it up a little bit.
man. So what were you going? Were you just going by like Brock Johnson before the Rhythm thing? Because
Yeah, in my early, like the early SoundCloud days, I was just Brock Johnson for like my first 10, 20 songs.
yeah.
And then and then Cheryl was like, you should go by Rhythm. And I was like, bet. Yeah. She's like, that boy got Rhythm.
They gotta be your tag, when you do features with other artists and stuff. Just have her record it and just come in right before you come in. That boy got Rhythm. That'd be hard,
Yeah.
dog. Hey man, what's your take on the Arkansas scene as of now?
I think Arkansas is on the come up for real. Like, I think it's everybody knows Arkansas is slept on, but
Hell
I
yeah.
mean we got Bankroll that's popping out. Ed Dolo, I don't know if you know about Ed Dolo. Uh,
Vaguely.
1100 Fats.
Yeah.
There are a couple independent art. Dolo actually got signed to QC not too long ago, but yeah, we're definitely on the rise. Like, there's a lot of shit bubbling under the surface that people don't know about.
As of late, like the biggest rap scene has been Florida. We got guys like Little Pump, XXXTentacion, Ski Mask, Denzel Curry, all these guys. Is
Yeah.
it safe to say that Arkansas is going to be the next scene, you think, within the next at least 5 years?
Oh, for sure. I think Arkansas is so hungry, bro. Like, I don't think people understand, but they're about to learn.
Yeah.
They're about to figure it out.
You got like you said, some of these more well-known artist names, but still probably not as known across the U.S. or at least the world globally. But in Arkansas, you name those 2 or 3 big names, and then like you think about all the little guys under them just waiting,
Yeah.
bro, just hungry.
Yeah, I mean, there's us, there's you, there's me, like the whole squad that you got. I got a whole
Hell
little
yeah,
squad having it.
your
Yeah, like,
squad, the guys I put you on that you did the performance with recently.
yeah,
There's a lot of people working, man.
yeah, they're hard too. Like, they're hard. Like, they had the crowd jumping. I was
I
like,
hate that I
ooh,
missed that, man.
yeah, bro. I really wanted you to be there.
It's always more time, though. It's always
Oh,
more
for
time.
sure.
I'm curious, man, because I know your grind and I know how you be like tuning out these songs, man. How many songs you got in the vault?
I got about, I want to say about 60, maybe 65 songs that are recorded, probably about 30 that are mixed and mastered and just ready.
So any albums in the work? Are you saving them for any future albums, or what's
Yeah,
the move with that?
I'm working on an album. I don't want to give out the release date yet. I'm thinking it's gonna be this year, but
Yeah.
yeah, the album is in the works.
Okay. Okay. Talk to us about 4NEntertainment. What is it and why you created it?
So that actually was a big old thing, because you know how I used to I used to run with this management team called Bushwick Productions.
Right. I
And
wasn't gonna bring them up. I wasn't gonna bring them up, but
no, it's okay. It's part of the story, bro.
okay. Okay.
So uh I mean, shit was good. Like, they set me up with the whole college tour and everything. I got to meet a bunch of celebrities and open up for them and everything. But it got kind of sour because we did this deal in January of 2020, right before Corona hit.
Yeah.
With this independent label called Pro Music League in Denver. And
I remember that.
yeah, so my old manager, his name was Choppa, he got pissed because coronavirus hit like right after we signed, and we were promised all of these things, but all these venues closed. So it was like a huge debate between my management and, like, they were technically my other management from Music League, and it kind of led to a split because there was just a lot of friction and things weren't happening the way that they wanted them to. So I just didn't really like how they were conducting themselves.
Right.
And at the end of it all, they tried to I mean, no sneak dissing or anything, but they try to steal all my music, bro. Like they
Yeah.
tried to take my pages. They took my name. I was like,
I
yo,
saw you post about that. That's
I was like, yo, what the fuck? They tried to catalog all my music under like it was like Bushwick Rhythm Catalog 2020. I was like, yo,
yeah.
and they tried to lock me out. Like they deleted all my songs off of Spotify. I was like, yo.
Did that work out though? Did you end up getting control of your songs?
Yeah, I got everything back. Like they didn't have full control of everything. They took like a 30% split of my songs. But that's also what led me to create my own little group called 4NEntertainment. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change my name too. So the more unique that it is, the less of a chance that somebody will have to try to take my stuff.
I agree, bro. I used to just go by Paris, and I had to change that too. I had to, bro. I had to. There was just too many other Paris, and then of course you got the OG rapper Paris from like the '90s. Yeah. So
I remember you got a little hate sometimes from that.
Yeah, I did. But so since since we're talking about Bushwick, so you got like a peek into like the business side of music. Did you take all that knowledge and put it into 4NEntertainment?
Yeah, so far, I mean, I don't have as many contacts as they have yet, but we're on the way. And we got a couple things lined up for towards the end of this year. But as far as, conducting myself in a business like setting, I mean, I got that. Like I learned a little bit because Choppa, I'm not gonna lie, he's a little sharp. Like he could make it happen. And I mean, Mula. Never mind, I'm not gonna speak on Mula. But hey, they had some dope artists like my boy Noah Millen. He's hard.
Noah's dope. I've heard a couple of his sounds. Who are some of the artists affiliated with 4N? You want to talk about those guys?
Yeah, so I'm working with this one dude named Orion Hunter, and he actually just got shouted out on Mario's page not too long ago. And I got my homeboy Mr. Penny. My cousin, she goes by Dottie. She was popping on YouTube like in the early 2000s. She linked up with this girl from London named Courtney Bennett, and they got like over a couple million views on her. They did a remix of Bad by like Wale and them. And yeah, I'm working on my roster now, but it's not too deep, but we got some hitters.
Hey man, quality over quantity, always.
For sure.
What are you looking for in an artist? So let's say later down the line when you start to consider more people to be a part of 4N, what are you looking for?
I'm really just looking for creativity, like I don't want like assholes. Like I don't want you to I know you're hot. Like I know your music is good. Don't be a dick about it. Like I don't want to.
Right. Them are the worst. Them are the worst. Is the cocky ones. Like they're good. They know they're good, but
it's
always you gotta be humble, bro. You can't.
Yeah, you gotta be an asshole about it. I'm trying to help.
Once you hit Drake's level, you can do that. But
yeah, like people don't even know you.
So is it safe to say Rhythm plans on staying independent? I imagine is 4NEntertainment going to be an independent label, or how's that going to go?
I'm thinking as time goes, I'm gonna try to stay independent for as long as I can. But I mean, if I'm approached with like a major label that is really for me and is not trying to hold me in the business, I'm gonna probably take that deal just so I can give back to all the people that are giving me their time and their resources. Because I mean, I'm paying my team and everything, but I mean, they deserve way, way, way more.
There's only so much you can do now.
Yeah,
but I hear where you're coming from.
Yeah, and I mean, ideally, I want to stay independent so that all the revenue comes to us with no middleman or anything. But if it comes down to it, I want us all to eat as soon as possible.
You were talking earlier off camera. You said you had a distribution deal.
Yeah. So about I think it was last week, I went down to Norcross, Georgia, and I had a consultation with Authentic Empire. And I met with Black the manager, and I played him a couple of my songs and my videos, and he was fucking with it. Said that basically he said that my video presence needed a little work because I mean I got 2 videos out right now.
Like music, you got 2 music videos out.
Yeah,
Damn, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I really don't be where. I mean, we've been shooting videos, but we haven't been publishing any
Yeah.
videos.
Okay.
So yeah. He basically said, I mean, I just need a little more social presence. So they said they would help me with that, and they offered me a distribution deal.
Shit, dope. That's the beginning of something beautiful, bro.
Yeah, we're working on it.
So, you've done some live shows before. What has that been like? Who are some artists that you've been able to open up with? And just tell us about, performing for the first time. What was that like?
My first time performing, I opened up for High Def Gang and Travis Porter. That was in Fayetteville, and it was lit, bro. Like they had us in the VIP room and everything. I got to chop it up with them, and it was cool. Like, and then I was nervous at first, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, cause the crowd there's probably like 2,500 people out there, and I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck.
And they probably didn't know, no shade. They probably didn't really know rhythm at the time.
Nah, they didn't, but I mean, they was rocking, and I was like, okay, like I really fed off the energy of the crowd because I mean they were already hyped. I know everybody was drinking and shit, so I was like, okay,
it's Faytown. It's Fayetteville, man.
It was cool. Everything was cool.
What were some? I know you opened up for NLE Choppa. What was that like?
Choppa's dope. Like he was cool. We got to kick it a little bit after the show. Shit got kind of wild because everybody was like chasing us down and shit. They thought we were like part of Choppa's team. We're like, no, no, opening. But they were like chasing after the bus and the cars and shit. I was like, whoa, that shit was wild. I had never had nothing like that. And that was an even bigger crowd than the Fayetteville show. That was out in Lubbock, Texas. No, that was LSU. Yeah, that was LSU.
So you performed in Arkansas. You performed in Texas. Are those any other places you performed yet? Or
yeah, Arkansas, Lubbock, Texas, LSU. Yeah, that's it. I only got 3 shows before Corona hit.
Yeah. Kind of put a damper on all the plans.
Yeah, it's all good though.
You've come as you can see, you coming back. So it's everything happens for a reason. What are some of the places you would like to perform in, be it cities, states, or even countries?
I really want to perform everywhere, but I want to turn Hot Springs up. I want to turn Arkansas up. I want to go to London too. I feel like London is crazy when it comes to hip hop and like R&B. Like they have some of the craziest crowds. And I just want to see that.
A lot of artists, they blow up overseas before they do back home. Russ, 6ix9ine, just to name a couple.
6ix9ine.
Man, do you ever like pay attention to your like analytics, see what like cities and countries you're hitting? Do you ever?
Yeah.
It's crazy the places you hit, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, Germany, like LA. How do y'all even hear about me out there?
Like obviously I usually see Hot Springs somewhere at the top, but like when I've been putting more music on Spotify and I've been hitting Canada like for some odd reason. I don't know though. Just crazy. Well, before we move on, any advice for upcoming artists who maybe haven't done a live show yet? What they can expect? How do they put themselves out there to even ask for connections or whatever to do a live show? What would be some advice for that?
I would just say keep grinding. Each opportunity, it may not work out the way that you want it to, but that doesn't mean that the door is closed. Like one door closed means another one opens, like for real. And it's not the end of the world if somebody tells you no, because that no can immediately turn into a yes the next time they see you doing something. They're like, damn, I should have booked them there. Like I should have did that. But I mean, shit, now you can charge them for that too. So it is what it is.
Who are some artists, producers that you would like to collab with or work with in the future? I know you got a list, no matter how big or small they are,
Zaytoven, Metro Boomin, Ian Dior. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Okay. He just made the double XL list.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let me see. I want to work with 40, bro. 40 makes some fire ass beats.
Yeah,
he been keeping Drake alive. I don't know what it is, but
Drake got like a 900-0 record right now. Straight wins, man.
every time, bro. It's
Artist of the
insane.
decade for a reason, dog.
Yeah, for real. That's just a couple to name off the top, but I would have to write down a list. Boy Wonder.
Who?
Boy Wonder.
I don't know who that is.
Hitmaker. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. With the information you know now, is there anything you would have done differently versus when you first started? You've been in the game a little while, so
yeah. I probably would have started sooner, bro. I probably would.
Oh God!
I would have slapped the fuck out of myself, bro. I feel like just drop that shit. Like, what are you waiting for? But at the end of the day, it all works out. Like everybody's time is different, so you can't compare yourself. Like your come up is different than everybody else's. Like so, you got to doing that. Stop comparing yourself to this, that artist because that's their story. You know, yours is coming.
When I have guys on here and I ask them that question, they all tend to say the same thing. They wouldn't be who they are if they didn't take the journey that they took.
Yeah.
What so I wonder if because you went to college and you ended up dropping out. Was that the focus on music? Were you like because you said you would have started sooner? So did you think going to college kind of like just in a way of making music?
Actually, I feel like it kind of cultivated my music, but then I got wrapped up in it, so I just dropped out to kind of pursue that. And college definitely helped me out to like really find myself. Because I mean, I've always been me, but I'm not me like I wasn't me like I am now. You know?
Yeah.
I got exposed to the real world, like, and it really showed me what was good, what I can do, and like what I can do to do better. And that really helped me out.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. Cause like I was making music in high school, but it was kind of more like for fun. It wasn't like I knew I wanted to do it, but it was just like you're young, dude. You're like 17, 18. Like you're not thinking, too far. But I don't know, going to college for me, is just like meeting people, connecting with them, becoming more comfortable with my sound. I feel like it helped too.
Yeah, definitely got to like, it was like free network, you know?
Hell
like you didn't have to do nothing. It's like, hey, listen to this. Like you in the car with somebody, they dropping you off or you dropping them off. Play your shit, bro.
Bro, that's the best shit. Whatever you like, you're bumping your shit and they're like, who is this? It's like, that's me.
Yeah.
I got a lot of old dudes at Walmart. They've been finding out I rap because I gave this one dude, I gave him a CD of like my unfinished album. I was like, this is just for you. I normally don't do this. And he was telling people and playing it for him. They've been coming up to me, you rap? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Free clout, dog.
I was loving it.
Man.
You said what?
I said free clout, dog.
For real.
It means a lot, like, when the older people, like, I'm talking like 40, 50, they're like fucking with your shit, because they usually don't fuck with the newer shit.
Right.
Old
heads. Like, okay, young blood.
Well, shit, man, that's all the questions I got. And I appreciate you, for coming through, chopping it up with me, allowing me to highlight you. I've been wanting to do this for a minute, so hopefully I can have you back on, dog. Yeah, I'd love to have you on in the future, especially once you drop your album and start getting some traction going, and because you're going on a narrow path. You keep doing what you're doing, dog, for real.
Appreciate that, man, for real.
Shit. Well, any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
Shit. To all the viewers, man, keep your grind consistent. Do not stop. Listen to Paris because he knows, bro. Paris knows. I'm trying to tell y'all. We've been doing this shit for a while, and man, Paris, you want to come too, bro? Like, don't let anybody say nothing to you, bro. Your shit's hard.
I appreciate that, dog. Hard. I appreciate that. You too, bro, man. For real. We need to do this collab tape too. We've been talking about it for a minute.
For real. We need a whole mixtape together, bro.
On some Drake and Future type shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, shit. Hey, man. If you listen to the YouTube version, I will, of course, drop Rhythm's links all in the description box. Y'all be sure to check the kid out. 4NRhythm on everything. Y'all be sure to show the kid love. I am Saved by Paris. Until next time, we out, dog.